Welcome. So in this video, we are going to look at a class that is created. The class is a person class. So a person will be the object that we are trying to create now. So I'll just go through the code. You can find the code and more explanations on the blog entry. So we start with the keyword, as I mentioned previously in the previous video. The keyword here is class. So if you're creating a class, you start with the keyword class. So next will be what we are creating is this person. Usually we make a capital letter here. So next we have this method called the init method. So you have your def keyword. So underscore init underscore. So this is called the init method. So you have your parameters here. So the first parameter is called self, which is referring to this class we are creating. Although you don't need to worry about that. Python handles that. Then you give the other parameters that you want this person to have. So in this example, we are going to have the person have a name and an age. So you go ahead and say self.name, we call it name, self.age, we just call it age for now. So you can create two people here, for example, or two persons. So here we have P1 and P2. So person P1, person, and then the name here is given as Ali, age is 36. And P2, person, and name given is J, and the age is 21. So you could create as many as you want. So with that created now, we have this we have this template created here, and we have given it some entries. So if you go ahead and now we want to know, you could run just to see what we have there. So we can print the name for P1, for example. So P1.name and P1.age, or P2.name, P2.age. If you print that, it should give you what P1 and P2, what their names are, what the ages. Or you could, depending on what you want to do with it. So in this line here, I just said print P1.name is P1 age. If I run it now, you see all the output will be displayed. And then print P2 name is P2 age. So I'll just say, for example, Ali is 36 years old, for example, or any other, whatever else you want to however you want to manipulate your program. And also you could as well on the fly kind of update the values. So here I just gave P1 age, I made it 36. So next time I print 36, P1's age, it will be 36. So you could do that without within your code. So let's run this now and see what we get. So see the output here. So you can see it says Ali 36, J 21. Ali is 36 years old, J is 21 years old. Ali is 38 years old, it has changed class type. Okay, I didn't mention that. So here I said print the type. This person, what type is it? You remember we saw earlier in the previous video, if you put type and then type something, it will tell you what it is. So it's telling us it's a type. This person is a type. It's an object, basically. And then what of P1? So P1 is main from person. So if you go back to our, so if you look at it here, so P1 person, so it's a print P1.name. So P1's name is Ali, remember? And the age is 36, so it's 36 here. P2, print P2 name, P2 age. So P2's age is J and the age is 21. And here we say P1 is that particular age, P1 age. So here is Ali is 36 years old. And for P2, we have J is 21 years old. So here I change the age for P1 to 38. So if you run it now, you now say Ali is 38 years old. So that is our object our person object. So we created that as ourselves. So we can decide to have as many entries as we can, change the parameters, and anyhow you want to do it. So we'll look at another example in the next video. Thank you very much. In this video, we'll look at just an extension of the previous video, basically. So here we look at the same person class that we created earlier, but this time we are going to add some new methods, basically functions to that person class. So initially we had this person class, we had the init method, which will give the parameters we wanted. We wanted the name, the age. All right. So now we want to give some more parameters to this person. So we say we want the person to walk, for example. So we have a function def walk. And in this example, we're just going to make him, we're just going to print name plus is walking, that's all. And then we have another one, speak. So in this example, we're just going to say, hello, my name is so, and I am particular age, years old, that's all. So that's just what we want to achieve in this. So our person that we had Ali, for example, Ali and two people, two person say Ali. So Ali is 22 and we had J, and J is 18. So if you now print Ali.name plus his age, and then we could just say, we can now call the method Ali.speak, because you have the brackets, so it's like a function. So that's what the method is. Or Ali.walk, and then we could do the same also for J, J.speak, J.walk. So if you run the program, I will see actually be a bit clearer. So if you run this program, you run the code. So that is it here. So you see Ali here, it says print Ali and Ali's age. So it just says Ali 22. And then we call the method Ali speak. Remember what speak does? You say, hello, my name is Ali, and I am, so it's here, hello, my name is Ali, and I'm 22 years old. So this is this method here, this speak method that we just called. And we can also call Ali walk method. And when we call that, what does that do? It just prints Ali is walking. So Ali is walking, that's all. So we could call the same method also. We tried the same with J as well. So we just printed J, the name J, and the age. And we call the speak method for J. So J.speak. So it just calls that method speak. Hello, my name is J, I am 18 years old. And then J walk, just call the method J walk, and it just says J is walking, because that is what the method is here. So I hope this is clear. Well, if there are any questions, please let me have them in the comments. We'll now move on to another example. Thank you.